thing that bothers me is when people try to put words in my mouth. Or other things, but that's a whole other video, isn't it? I was talking online to my friend Steph, and she's Australian, and we became friends through an online community for fans of McFLY a couple years ago, I think. We were discussing the latest tour DVD by the band, and one thing that we were discussing is whether or not we're going to make the DVD. And we're saying that is because we were there for the taping of the Wembley Arena show in London, and we were also interviewed, so we're kind of excited but kind of worried. I mean, it's exciting to go and play Where Is Waldo with yourself and try to find yourself in the crowd and be like, hey, there's me, awesome. But one thing we're worried about is the fact that we were interviewed, and the interviewer basically put words in our mouths. I'm just going to explain one thing before I get into the interviewing story, and that's the fact why each of us were in London to begin with. I had been there for like 3 months already. I arrived in late August, and I planned on staying there till early December because I was studying abroad with my university. And going to McFly was a convenient thing because, hey, if they're going to tour, why not see them for the first time, you know? So basically that was that, and she was coming over to stay with her uncle and aunt that live just outside London, and she was like, okay, I'll just come and stay in London and go see McFly with Jessica. So basically we went to the concert, but the reason why we were in London wasn't just because of McFly. Okay, and so back to the interview part. We were waiting outside of the arena, and this guy was going around interviewing fans and asking them questions about McFly and like how much they love them and things like that. I don't know. And he came up to us after one of the girls we were with shouted that my friend was Australian. So he came up and started interviewing her, and then she decided to rat me out and say, hey, well, she's American. And I was like, oh, great. So he starts backing up and gets us both in the frame, and I'm like, okay. And then and I knew what he was going to ask me to say because he just had her say it. And he had her say, I came all the way from Australia to see McFly. So I'm thinking, he's going to make me say, I came all the way from America to see McFly. And I was just like, really? And I was like, I came here to see McFly. And then he was like, say, I came all the way from America to see McFly. And I had to do it like 3 times. And once he got me to say it, like, perfectly, I made a face afterwards, like, ooh. Because seriously, I just told a lie on camera. Ooh. So, oops. And so after that, he was kind of like, forget this American girl, just keep going with this Australian girl. And then we were doing things, and I just gave one-word answers. I was like, yeah, okay. He decides to ask us how much we spent to get to the concert and see McFly, and my friend was like, 26 pounds? Because that technically is the face value of a ticket to go see McFly, is 26 pounds. And he was like, no, how much did you spend in total? And we were just like looking at each other because technically we did spend 26 pounds to see McFly. It wasn't like we were in London just for them. And so she tells him, and I'm just like thinking in my head, well, I don't know how much they charged my Oyster card to get here, but I could include that. But I knew I would just look like a jackass if I did that. I was like, oh, well, I've been here for 3 months, man, and so $5,000. And me saying that I've been here for 3 months and spent $5,000 on McFly makes me look like a really bad stalker. I'm just gonna say that. Because it looks like I've been in London for 3 months just following McFly around, doing my thing and stalking them. No, it's not like I don't know where they live or anything. The interview ended, and I'm like, we're not making the DVD. So if we do, I'm pretty sure they'll hack up everything we say and make it sound really choppy, like, I love McFly. Yeah, it'll be really bad. I don't know, but if I'm in it, cool. But just so you know, it's not the way you think it goes. It's not. And if you see me in the crowd, I was wearing a purple dress. I was by the B stage. My hair was a little bit longer, like down here. And basically that's it. Good luck. Play Where's Waldo and find me. During Black or White, I had my hand up so again he would high five me. And he totally passed me like 3 times. That bitch.